You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. All right, then.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Please tell me you have news. It's hardly a secret. Thorald did worse. He's my son. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Take care of yourself now.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm... Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Of a sort. I don't have formal... Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened the... Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the... The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. I think I can teach you a thing or two. What do you need, my... Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I sell cures for... Interesting mixed... Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? All right, then. Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? What about an invisibility potion? You dirty thief! Yes? Until next time.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man.
I offer
Now,
remedies for...
against its own people!
My husband, Nazim. Check the Jarl's backside. That's what
Got some good the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Mm-hmm. No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Fort to me, dragon! taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing.
What are you talking
must be
about?
Dragonborn. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nor.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. You sure took care of that dragon.
That was the
Dragonborn
hairiest
or not,
fight I've ever
I
been in.
taught that dragon not to
I
mess
can't
with
believe we
Whiterun,
actually
didn't you?
killed a dragon.
I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't you?
He summons the Thule.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Be careful.
Right then.
Hey, watch it.
For you, Red Legion!
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this... what?
Well, another maggot
Never
squashed
should have
beneath
come.
What nonsense! Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions.
Good. You're finally like you to have these. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. Dragonborn. What do you... So it's true. Masters of the dragon. If you heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this... what? Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that... what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords, before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those graybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off. Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient... Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want.
May the gods
You
watch.
never know.
Well, in the old tales, Wolfhearth was dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. They're the masters of the way. If you're really dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. If it's the war you're referring to. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the North. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. With good plan. Even now, my court wizard, we must also have ample reserves of water to combat the... But our greatest weapon? Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these... monsters. That is the best we can do.
Divine smile on. I don't know much. They say the Emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. As my Thane, I'm sworn. The Jarl has recognized you as a... The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
It's a fine day with you around. Farewell.
Today, they take away your strength. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves...
Those two at it again? I knew it. Strike when the shoulder turns.